The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Yeah, we're back.
Happy fucking late Halloween.
Happy Dia de los Muertos.
Fucking yeah. But I got a bunch of sugar skull shit. I should have brought some.
You should have. You should have.
Look around. I got that shit everywhere. I got that shit all over the fucking place. It's just right here where you're looking. You see, I'm actually under the surface. I'm like an onion. I'm culturally sensitive.
Donkey.
And I'm culturally sensitive, okay, and accepting. And what's that? What's another
Full of shit.
term for well-traveled? Fuck it. Anyway, welcome to the shit show.
I don't know. Did I mention last week that I won the Dia de los Muertos fluffy autographed on eBay?
Yeah, but you got it for did you do it to buy it now? You said.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for $45. Well, here is a photo.
Hey,
of
there
it.
you go, guys. That's Johnny's new little toy.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at Johnny's toys.
Hell yeah. Well, I was so excited when it came. Hell yeah.
Man. Well, I'm glad you got it. There's he showed me a website where Johnny's going to have bobbleheads of us created. That's what I'm talking about. But what's our kickback if somebody buys one of those? We got no kickback coming?
I think it's just for us. Like, it's not for, like, the public.
Oh, so we would have to buy them and then sell them.
Yeah.
Okay, what do they cost?
$70.
Fuck, man. You
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
if I gave them to you for $75, I think I don't even know if that would pay the shipping, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd have to be like a $120 bobblehead, dude.
Yeah.
Golly. I don't know if we can do it, guys.
We'll autograph it. We'll autograph it. Then
Let me
it'll
get
be
a deal going with the, what are they called? The
Funko Pop?
Pops. Let me get a deal with the Funko Pops Pop. The guy, the fucking head chief. Let me get a deal with that guy. Maybe we can get him down $25 a pop. Funko Pop.
maybe 35. There's
I
two of
just
us.
did an advertised jingle for
There
him.
you go.
Hey, $25 a pop. Funko Pop. Bam! Come on, fuck you, Funko Pops. Come on, give me a guy. Give me a bubblehead guy. Come on. Goddamn. Give me a dude. Give me one that does the jingle. I want one like a Furby. It does the noise.
Right.
Give me the Funko Pop jingle I just wrote. There you go. Fucking assholes.
Yeah,
$70.
it'll be here. It'll be here Thursday. So
I could
we'll have
buy
it for
a
the-
fake Heisman trophy. The same weight and visually indistinguishable for like $45. Fuck you, dude. You know when people care if I have a Funko Pop that looks like me?
Well, I care if I have a Funko Pop that looks like me.
Yeah, but how much do you care if I have one that you don't care, right? But you give a fuck if I have a Heisman trophy. There's a lot of people that give a fuck if I got a Heisman trophy. That's all I'm saying. $45.
Yeah.
Figure it out, Funko Pop
So
guys.
you guys will get to see it for the next show because it'll be here.
Fucking A. Not the Johnny one. The De Los Muertos one, right?
Oh, I already got that one.
Oh, the Johnny
did-
one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, you said $70? Does that include shipping?
Yeah.
Dude, Christmas is coming up, guys. If you gotta go on and order. Actually, they would have to create it themselves to look like me.
Well, I would have to recreate it if our viewers wanted one. I would have to recreate it every time, but it only takes a minute.
And by that he means it's a painstaking process. It takes him weeks, like an elf on Christmas. He's out here just pounding away with a little hammer, putting on these bobblehead heads, So it justifies this $89.99 price tag we got to charge for the merch, And so whichever one you want.
We'll even autograph it for you.
I'll autograph it, dude, and you can pick like whatever t-shirt color. There you go. Yeah, that'll be. Dude, you know what I'll do too is I'll we should do something weird, right? We should put a picture of us with the dude, with the thing. There you go.
There you go.
Because if not, it's just a dude that looks like me, and I'll tell you, everybody looks like me in toy form, right? It's a bobblehead. You know, tell me the difference between two Cubs white guy bobbleheads. You don't know. They're the same
right.
guy. The difference is what they write on the base of the fucking thing. You know what I mean? You never know. So we'll do it up nice, dude. Christmas is coming up. I know you guys. I know all your dads love my show. All your Republican dads love my show.
They're pretty fucking cool. They're pretty cool. I sent Anthony a picture of it. It was pretty sweet.
I don't know. He couldn't swoon me yet. When I see his, I might have to.
When he sees it, don't worry.
Let me tell you what. I haven't spent $70 on something for me that wasn't weed. In like a long time, dude. If it wasn't weed, even my vodka, dude, I drink the cheap stuff now, dude. Well, not bottom shelf. I'm not a heathen, but I mean, even booze. I try to keep it under $30 a bottle, just because I'm a nice guy. If it's not weed, dude, I'm not paying over $30 for it. It's for me. I mean, fuck, dude. I'll wear flip flops outside. I'm only paying high. You know me. I'm only paying $9 for weed, dude. Come on, weed, cologne. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else over $70. No, I'm a grown up. We manage our finance. We're fiscally responsible. Okay, I'm not spending this kind of money on something I can't smoke. Come on, I wouldn't spend $70 on a tank of gas, Johnny. I would fucking rollerblade if it took me $70 to fill
I
up
do
the
that
tank.
shit all the time.
You got the wrong motherfucker. I drive a soccer mom car.
So do I.
I put a push bar on the front to create drag, so I use less fuel. I'm slow going. I'm always going 5
I don't
under,
think
bro.
that's how that works.
I'm going
but
5 under everywhere, bro. That's what I'm down low for wind resistance. Pushable wind.
Shit.
Do you see my shit, man? Stay away from me. I'm a horrible driver. That's it. Don't call the police on me, but stay the fuck away from my car.
All right, we're gonna jump into the stories. Maybe we'll get some in this time.
Let's go. Get some in.
These are the first two are from last week that we didn't have a chance to.
I like to live my life. Get some in.
Yeah. All right.
Happy fucking Halloween. Did I already say that?
Yes.
God dang. I like Halloween. Look, hold on. Watch out. Got a pumpkin over there. Anyway, back to here. Thank you.
Hey,
Go to
you put
one.
that back in the right place.
I fucking
Good job.
do. That's what I did. I'm a witch.
All right. Disney drops bid to stop allergy death lawsuit over Disney Plus terms.
Who's allergic to Disney Plus?
Nobody's allergic to Disney Plus, but the lady that died was allergic to food, which was served in the restaurant.
At Disney?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, ish. Says Disney has withdrawn its claim that a man could not sue it over the death of his wife because of terms he signed up to in a free trial of Disney Plus. Jeffrey Piccolo filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Disney and the owners of the restaurant after his wife died in 2023 from a severe allergic reaction following a meal at Disney World in Florida. Disney had argued the case should instead go to arbitration because of a clause in the terms and conditions of its Disney Plus streaming service, which Mr. Piccolo had briefly signed up for in 2019. But following a backlash, it has decided the matter can now be heard in court. We believe the situation warrants a sensitive approach to expedite a resolution for the family who have experienced such a painful loss, Disney's Josh DeMario told the BBC in a statement. As such, we've decided to waive our rights to arbitration and have the matter proceed in court. Lawyers for Mr. Piccolo said attempts by corporations like Disney to avoid jury trials should be looked at with skepticism, adding that Mr. Piccolo will continue to pursue justice on behalf of his beloved wife at the trial court level. He also hopes these recent events have raised awareness of the millions of people of all ages and walks of life who suffer with food allergies, his lawyers said. In arbitration, a dispute is overseen by a neutral third party. It benefits those wanting to avoid a lengthy trial, but means evidence would not be put in front of a jury. Jamie Cartwright, partner at the law firm Charles Russell Speechless, suggested Disney's change of heart was motivated by the adverse publicity its initial approach had generated. In attempting to push the claim into a confidential setting on what were very tedious grounds, it succeeded only in creating the very publicity and attention it likely wanted to avoid, he told the BBC. Mr. Piccolo and his wife, Dr. Kanokporn Tangsuan, ate a meal at Raglan Road, an Ireland-themed pub located at the Disney Springs site in Orlando, but operated by an independent company. He alleges that the restaurant did not take enough care over his wife's severe allergies to dairy and nuts, despite being repeatedly told about them. She died in hospital later that day. According to the legal filing, her death was confirmed by a medical examiner as a result of anaphylaxis due to elevated levels of dairy and nuts in her system. Mr. Piccolo is suing Disney for a sum in excess of $50,000 in addition to other damages relating to suffering, loss of income, and medical and legal costs. Disney has argued it had no control over the management and operation of the restaurant. Lawyers for Mr. Piccolo had said Disney's argument that the lawsuit should not be heard in court borders on the surreal. It is not known whether Disney would have been successful had a judge ruled on its arbitration claim. Disney had argued that the legal circumstances surrounding the case were unique, but legal experts told the BBC they had been pushing the envelope of contract law. Disney's argument that accepting their terms and conditions for one product covers all interactions with that company is novel and potentially far-reaching. Ernest Adua, partner at Stocko Partnership Solicitors, who are now involved in the proceedings, said. Meanwhile, Gabriel Trambu, barrister at Church Court Chambers, said the terms in the Disney Plus trial were a weak argument for Disney to rely on. Disney says it is in the process of submitting a filing to the court to withdraw its call for arbitration.
So why are they calling it the Disney Plus trial? Is he trying to get free Disney Plus with the fucking lawsuit or something?
So they signed up for Disney Plus trial in 2019. In the terms of the Disney Plus trials, or in the Disney Plus trial, it says that if anything happens, you can't sue Disney. It has to go to arbitration. So their umbrella, they're putting this under the umbrella of the Disney Plus trial membership.
If anything happens
ever to anything related with Disney whatsoever,
so like if
you can't go to court.
So basically, if you have a Disney Plus online, if you got a Disney Plus account, Mickey Mouse could fucking kick in your door and shoot you in the fucking head.
And you can't take him to court.
Yeah,
it has to be arbitration. It's in the Disney Plus terms.
Yeah, you can't, dude. And
that is fucking ridiculous.
Absolutely bonkers. And not only that, but it's only $50,000. Disney, don't be a dick, man. Like, that lady's dead for sure. Forever. Like,
you're lucky the dude only wants 50,000.
$50,000 is nothing, dude. That's nothing.
You make that in an hour.
That pain is easily more than that in an hour. That's nuts. Disney needs to fuck off and just pay that dude some money. Like, you're out of your mind. What are you talking about, man? Come on now. She died. She had to live her whole life and died of fucking peanuts. Like, give that dude some cash. Come on, don't be a dick. Come on. You guys got so much fucking money, dude. Fuck off.
But can you imagine something like that happens at like Disneyland or something like that? And
I think it's fucking bonkers.
Completely their fault, and you cannot fucking sue them. That is ridiculous beyond reproach,
That's fucking
dude.
crazy, and that's why I don't have Disney Plus. I'll tell you that. Fuck Marvel. Okay, if I die, if Mickey Mouse want to kick in my fucking door, bro, I'm suing somebody, and I'm getting paid. But
they're gonna sue you when Disney's dead.
Fucking assholes. But not only that, like, I give the colloquial stroking motion for those fucking arbiters. Anybody that doesn't think an arbiter is the fucking legal world's version of a stockbroker, just some fucking leech on the asshole of a good fucking idea. Like, fuck you. An arbiter, dude, that's like $4,000 minimum, so that you and another dude can be like, hey, I think you owe me money. And then he goes, I think you owe me money. And then like this fucking lady's like, you know, I think you both owe each other a little money. Fuck her. What are you talking about? That's the same thing a stockbroker does. He's like, oh, what do you want to buy? That? It's a good idea. It's $20. I'll charge you $25. Fuck off! Like they're just criminals, dude. They're criminal. Like they're worse than lawyers because at least lawyers can act like they worked at something. Like you have to come to an agreement with this other party. You have to. There's litigation following. You have to. But the person that hears you guys argue gets $5,000. Fuck off! What a fucking deal! I'll tell you. I'm in the wrong business, Johnny.
Right.
We're now arbiters.
Right.
We're gonna need a stamp. It's gonna say who's talking arbiting with Johnny and Anthony.
Yeah.
Fucking
There you go.
bingo. And you know what, dude? I'll cut you a screaming deal, dude. $100. That's a good deal. You're gonna pay $4,500 anywhere else. We don't have. I'll make a fake degree for us if that's what they need. I don't know what does an arbiter have. I thought it was a Halo thing.
Ears.
Yeah, it's got something going, dude. An
got
arbiter
ears.
just has. I got a good setup. Like I got some suit pants. I got wingtips. I can do the whole thing, dude. I'll take off the sunglasses. $100. That's fine.
It's still sleeveless shirt though.
Well, what are you paying for? You know, what are you really paying for? If you want the shit boys here arbitering your discussion and giving full-on 10 cents in the proceeding, I'll let you know. You know, if you want that, dude, I know what you're paying for. $100. Not a bad deal. Fuck that. Arbiter. Fucking what a stupid job. What a made-up stupid job. Notary. Fuck off. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So the next story, when I originally saw it on TikTok, and it was one of those like, oh shit, I gotta look that up, man.
Fucking Johnny's got
That's
TikTok.
crazy.
Dude, I'm glad you got TikTok because I fucking don't have it, dude. And a lot of like I said, dude, I'm losing it on the what do they call that? Pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking left field, dude. I'm gone. People are like, hey, you fucking. I don't even know. I can't even. I'm like, man, don't talk. I'm like a hermit, dude. I'm like, man, it's raining. My fucking knees hurt. Don't talk to me, bro. Like, fuck.
Same.
Goddamn. I just, and that's another thing with this bullshit ass town we live in. How come, literally like last week, I was fucking 21, and like this week, I'm fucking 62. Oh, my knees, my shoulder. I feel like I've done a career in the NFL, and I lost all my money at the car dealership, and now I'm just like, in this gray town, miserably. Oh, fuck this place, man. Can we get some fucking sun? It was 80 degrees in Florida today. Did you believe that? Fuck you. Happy Halloween. Did I say that?
It's like 200 in fucking Arizona.
Well, you don't want that. You don't want that action.
God, fuck that place.
You really don't want to live in Florida. The Christians will hang you, and the gators will eat you, and fucking mosquitoes will beat you. I don't want to fucking...
fucking wind will take you to Kansas.
Dude, the hurricanes will fucking fuck up your house. The police will fucking take you to jail, dude. You know how Christian that place is? It's nuts. I didn't know. I thought Florida was like Tampa, like take off your top. It's not. It's not at all. It's like Florida State. Fucking cops are outside all the time. It's so Christian there, it's nuts, dude. You can't do nothing. Try to have a joint in Florida. Fuck. It's like you're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Take your ass to prison. Fuck you.
All right. Well, this next person avoided prison, although they shouldn't have.
That's what I like, dude. I like people avoiding prison. I
Well,
don't know why, Johnny.
she avoided it the hard way. So
I believe the children are our future. No, I believe. God, am I allowed to say that? I'm Jewish. I can say whatever I want. Fuck it. Not that kind. Our judicial system was modeled. I heard this from a smart guy one time. Let 10 guilty go free, lest one innocent be imprisoned.
Mm.
I heard that from some dude. I think he was a human dog catcher, so it's probably not true. However, even if a couple of pieces of shit got to get away, man, it's just the way it is, bro. It's the way it is, man. You can buy a gun. That's why, because some people can get away, so that nobody innocent goes to jail. Some people got to get away. Some maniacs got to be out there. You can have a gun. Buy one. It's fucking fine. You can get a high point for 120 these days. Come on now.
okay, we're moving on, right?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Well, every time I start to talk, you say something. So making
I'm
sure.
waiting for you, goddammit.
Making sure.
Come on now, goddammit.
Fairfax Police released body-worn camera footage from Reston officer-involved shooting. This is a fucking doozy, dude. This is the Fairfax County Police Department released body-worn camera footage Monday from an officer-involved shooting involving a knife-wielding woman in Reston on September 16, 2024. The woman was killed in the incident that started as a welfare check. An officer responded to the home in the 11800 block of Sunrise Valley Drive for a welfare check around 10:17 a.m. after the department received a request from a mental health professional to check on Sydney Wilson, 33, who was reported to be agitated, according to officials. A crisis intervention trained officer knocked on Wilson's door. The video shows Wilson open the door and immediately closed in the officer's face after a brief exchange. The officer continued to try and speak with Wilson through the door for 2 minutes and 45 seconds before she opened it again, this time armed with a knife. According to officials, Wilson immediately assaulted the officer, slashing him in the head. The officer was able to back away and attempted to de-escalate the situation with verbal commands as seen and heard in the video. When Wilson continued to approach the officer with the knife, cornering him, he fired his weapon and hit Wilson 3 times, police said. He did the things we trained him and expect him to do, Chief Kevin Davis said in a press conference Monday afternoon. Responding officers began rendering aid until EMS personnel arrived. Wilson was taken to a hospital where she was pronounced dead, officials said. The involved officer was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The officer was identified as a 14-year veteran assigned to the Reston Patrol District, according to officials.
Damn it!
Any loss of life is something that we all mourn, Chief Davis said. This person whose life was lost in this particular case is no different. She has a family and friends and loved ones who love her very much, who care about her and undoubtedly are grieving and upset, and we acknowledge that, and we pray, and our thoughts are with that particular family. Davis stated that it had been 494 days since his department has had an officer-involved shooting. We're committed to training, Davis said. Virginia requires each law enforcement agency to have at least 20 to 25% of the agency's patrol division trained in crisis intervention, according to the Virginia Department of Criminal Justice Services. Davis reported that 59% of Fairfax County police are trained. The chief also explained the department's co-responder program, where a clinician is routinely dispatched to a situation involving a potential mental or behavioral crisis, leading to the following question mentioned by the chief himself. Would this call have been appropriately handled by a co-responder team? I believe that a co-responder would have found herself or himself in a very dangerous position when this woman came to the door the second time, Chief Davis said. If we can't protect our clinicians, then the whole co-responder program is ultimately potentially in jeopardy. As per department policy, the officer was placed on restricted duty status pending the outcome of an investigation into the shooting. Questions still remain as to why a second officer wasn't dispatched from the start. 7 News is waiting on response from FCPD.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, I've been fighting the urge to say, what the fuck, this whole fucking time. Could you imagine if in the most developed nation in the world, a global superpower, could you imagine if they employed an agency of folks that could come to your door of your house and be like, hey, open the fucking door, I'm coming in. And you could be like, hey, fuck you, get the fuck out of here, this is my house. You could shut the door. These people have no paperwork. They could go beat on the fucking door again. Come out here. I'm coming in your house. And you could come and open the door and be like, look, I got a knife in here. You better fuck off. And they could blow your fucking head off. Could you imagine? Could you imagine an agency funded by the government in the most developed nation of the world? Why, that would be insane if something like that happened. Good fucking night.
Well, she just flung the door open and slashed his fucking forehead.
She fucking shoulda. She shoulda aimed 8 inches lower and got that motherfucker right in the neck. Oh my God, if you were to, that's why I started laughing. I was bummed that, like, again, if I can get you in the forehead, Osfer, I'm gonna stick this motherfucker right in your temple. You're gonna have to go to looking like Frankenstein with a book coming out of your fucking head. I swear to God, you're out of your fucking mind. This maniac comes of his own volition, comes to this person's house and is like, I'm here to make sure you're okay, and then fucking kills this lady. I just don't know why the taser wasn't in your hand. Why was it gun first? You're just like, hey, open the door. And she's like, hey, fuck you, I'm all right. At that point, I leave. If I'm a policeman, I leave. Because I came here to make sure this bitch wasn't dead. She's not dead.
Well, just to make sure, it was a welfare check to make sure she was okay. Because I guess
she's okay enough to open the door and tell
mental
me to
issues.
suck my own dick, so I'm out of here. Fuck you too. And I'm on my fucking way. Like, you're gonna fucking, oh, she told me to fuck off. No, fuck her. Open this fucking door, bitch. I'm here to make sure that you're okay, you piece of shit. And then she goes, fuck you. Ah! And then you fucking shoot her? I mean,
well, she followed him into the hallway and was trying to fucking get him in the hallway too.
yeah, he's got a gun. What do you mean? At this point, he's a maniac at my door. I've told him to go away. I told him I have a knife. He said, fuck you. Gun beats your knife. Open this door again, bitch. You open the door. You got to come at this guy. He's a soldier. You got to take him out. What do you mean? We're at war now, Private. It's totally insane, this fucking asshole. And they're like, 60% of us are trained. Cool. What the fuck does that mean? Like, imagine if that's the rallying cry for the guys. Like, hey, we got a lady, dude. She might be having a bad day. 60% of us are trained in this area. Who wants to go? Flip a coin, rock and roll. Make sure you load up that pistol, though, hollow points, in case she gets out of control. I don't even understand, like, what? The fact that the dude is totally fine. Oh, I got a cut on the face. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a pig, dude. I don't care. But really, that you came to a person's house on a welfare check with anything other than less than lethal force in your mind is totally fucking insane. You literally, like, that cop shouldn't have guns. They should have to call a dude. Ah! This bitch has a knife! Bring a cop with a gun! And then a cop comes
Well, that's what they're
out.
talking about with the clinician, too. Should a clinician have been there to talk?
Every police officer should be stripped of weapons today, yesterday, years ago. They should all, I'm fine with less than lethal force. I'm fine if you have a taser. No fucking asp, you dickheads. That's a lethal weapon. A little pepper spray, whatever you want, a whistle, whatever you guys want, dude, you can have it. But no fucking stuff that kills people, because that's totally nuts, and you're not allowed to make the decision to kill a person just because, like, you're here and, like, she cut my face. So you killed her. Your face is fine. In 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're going to have a scar. Probably look something like this one. You're going to be fine, but you killed that lady forever. She's dead forever now. Like, for the rest of time, she's a dead person. That's what's totally nuts. Like, stop giving these maniacs guns. They aren't allowed a gun. That's crazy. Like, they're supposed to be helping people. You're supposed to pick up trash. If I've said this before, maybe a little sticky with a jabby thingy. But that might be too much. A grabber, like with the hover round fuckers, a grabber. Because you can't get the pokey end of the stick, because they're going to fucking poke somebody with it and we'll be in a lawsuit trouble. No pokey end of the sticks for the cops. They get fucking grabbers. Walk around, you see something, you blow your whistle, you call a real guy that's been approved by a committee to make the right decision, and his decision will be approved by said same committee before he makes that action. He'll be like, yeah, there's a bitch out here walking around with a knife. Now, we could probably just net her or something, you know. But, like, if you guys want me to fucking kill her, I could kill her right now. Because she's just, like, literally at her own... She's in her own house, maybe on her porch, and she has, like a little knife. You want me to kill her? How crazy is that? No, it's a person with a little knife. Like, yeah, she cut a cop in the face. I don't know why he didn't go away the first time. Look, if you're a police officer at my house, and you come and knock on my door... and I tell you to fuck off, and you don't have a warrant, the next time I come to my house, I'm coming to my house with a fucking pistol. Fuck off. There's a guy with a gun at my door, and he's not allowed to be there. Is that not insane? Like, what do you mean? This dude doesn't have a warrant, and he has a gun, and he's on the doorstep. The fact that she came only with the knife is the only crazy thing I see in this case. That's totally insane. There's a guy with a gun, a taser, a fucking shotgun in the car, maybe a dog to chew you to pieces. Like, there's a maniac at the door with a litany of Batman weapons. And you came here with a steak knife, you dumb bitch. Of course he blew your head off. Yeah, he's outgunned. Like, you're outgunned, man. You're outmanned. You got one guy. You got a knife. If anything, run out the back. Don't, unless you got a gun. But to me, if it was me on your doorstep, with a gun and a dog and a taser and a mace and a fucking bat and whatever else I got, and you're like a 32, 30, however old lady, and you're like in your regular house that doesn't have guns or weapons or bombs, you just grab like a steak knife. Like, do you try to defend your life and get me off your porch, or do you run away? I don't know. I think at this time, lady, you gotta run away, because now you're fucking dead. You're fucking dead, because the guy was there because he was there to make sure you were all right. And you're all right now, huh? You fucking dead-ass fucking lady. And then I love it, too. They're like, we mourn with the family, but it was totally her own fault. She stabbed a policeman. She stabbed a dude on her porch that she told to go away that has a gun, that has no right to be there legally. You all right? Fuck off. I guess she's all right. And then he goes the fuck away. Then he goes and pulls over speeders or picks up trash or fucking calls in the dog catcher. There's a dog over there. That's your job, you fucking assholes. It's so crazy. Fuck. Fucking dicks. Fuck. I don't even care about that lady. It's just nuts that cops still have guns. It's 2020 fucking 5, man. Golly. Take their guns away. What is going on? You know how hard it is for, like, somebody to get a gun? You just gotta pass high school to be a cop, dude. That's not even nothing, dude. That's not even nothing. You pass high school before you're legally allowed to have a gun that you kill a guy with as a cop. Wow. That's nuts. Whoa. Fuck me. And that's like the only thing you gotta do is have a high school education. That's it. And be over 21. Why? So they can give you a gun. What? Like, holy shit. Anyway, next story.
Actually, we're running long on time. So
Run long. That's my name, bro.
All right. And we'll see you next week.
Defund the police, don't vote.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.